I'm about to tell you the truth about SBF and FTX. Things that mainstream media will not tell you. If you're not familiar with who Samuel Bank-Friedman is or what FTX is, then I recommend you watch Really Graceful's video on it. She also does an amazing job researching everything that's surrounding it. So SBF's mom is Barbara Fried. She founded Mind the Gap, which is a Democratic political fundraising organization. Barbara Fried also works as a university at Stanford. His father, Joseph Bankman, was interestingly also working on a new IRS filing system. SBF's brother, Gabe, is actually the founder and director of Guarding Against Pandemics. They advocate for investments so that they can prevent pandemics. Sam's aunt is Linda Fried. She's an epidemiologist, and she's also a dean at Columbia University, and her husband, as well as her, have ties to World Economic Forum. And if you didn't know already, FTX was actually a WEF partner, but they've deleted the page. And this was the chief lobbyist for FTX, Mark Wetjen. Fun fact, he was actually nominated by President Barack Obama himself to serve a 5-year term as a Commodity Futures Trading Commission commissioner. The connections don't seem to stop there. There's also Gary Gensler, who actually was appointed by Joseph R. Biden to serve as the chair of the SEC. And guess what? His daughter is the lovely Carolyn Ellison, who is the CEO of Alameda Research, which is FTX's sister company. This is important to note, but she actually graduated from Stanford, where SBF's parents worked, and SBF actually graduated from MIT, where her dad works. By the way, when Carolyn was asked to give advice to college students, she said that classes weren't really that important and that making friends and networking was more important. This is Amy Wu, FTX's head of ventures, and she actually worked for the Clinton Foundation. Now that you know about Bankman-Fried's connections, let's go over some of the theories that people are saying about Ukraine and Democrats and SBF. So we know that Biden sent billions of dollars to Ukraine, right? Well, in March, Ukraine and FTX actually partnered up, and the whole process made FTX a bunch of money. And then SBF actually donated about $40 million to the Democrats. So now people are basically speculating that you, the taxpayer, gave your money to the government, who gave it to Ukraine, who gave it to FTX, who gave it back to the Democrats. Considering the fact that SBF had all these amazing connections to the most prolific individuals, maybe it's not that hard to believe that FTX was actually just a front for money laundering. By the way, there's also this. If you know, you know.